Yeah. Come on, all the way. All the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. Come on, all the way. All the way. You ready? Come on. Yeah. Let's go, Finn. All the way, all the way. Yeah. One more. Let's go. Oh, potty break. Let's go. Come on, all the way. Yeah. Testing out new setup. We'll see how this goes. Come on, Finn. Hopefully I can do it. This one's can be a little bit more cinematic, more visual. We'll see what the camera does. We'll see what this looks like. Damn, what day is this? Lost count. It's been a rough 2 weeks. Thought I had COVID, which is super fucking crazy. But we got tested. Turns out we don't have COVID. My baby mama's okay. I'm okay, as you can see. It's just, for me personally, man, I've never been, I don't even want to say sick, because sick doesn't really accurately describe what I felt like. I should say just completely like burnt out, man. Had a slight fever, but the hardest part about it was not being able to do the things that I love to do. I had a really tough time just trying to get the dogs out so I can walk them, reading, really anything that I enjoyed doing before. It was almost impossible to do and focus on while I was sick. And we were trying to figure out exactly what would cause something like this, you know? I just want to show you the view. All the snow has disappeared. Most of it, anyways. I shouldn't say all of it, but a good portion of it. Come on, Finn. Good portion of it has disappeared. You can see the moon up in the sky. The toughest part was just the lack of energy, go, Finn, go! The lethargic state of being. Come on, man, you weren't paying attention. Come on, let's go. The extreme body aches, like, man, it hurt to sit. It hurt to put any kind of pressure on my body, any kind of touch. Fuck. That shit sucked. That shit really sucked. And you gotta be paying attention, Finn. Look, the ball's right here. Come on. Really sucked. Laying down sucked. Going to sleep sucked. Going to the bathroom sucked. Drinking water sucked. Everything was just so physically painful. And again, I'm for the most part okay now. But looking into the symptoms, because it was here. Because it wasn't COVID, got me thinking, well, what else could it be? Turns out, and I'm gonna do a full video on this too, caffeine withdrawal. So I've been drinking caffeine and using it probably after I left the military, that's when I really started using it. Once I got to college, I'd have like a coffee here and there. But for the past few years, I've been using it just to go to work, study, get the things that I need to get done. Fuck, what a crutch. You don't realize, most people don't think of caffeine as a drug, but it is an incredibly powerful drug. Hold on. Wait. Let's walk. It's an incredibly powerful drug. Oh my God. The withdrawals of this, terrible. Again, fever, body aches. My sense of taste was all fucked up. My breathing was all no stamina, no strength, no anything. So it got me thinking like, wow, caffeine is a hell of a drug, man. It's a hell of a performance drug. And I've been caffeine free now, I want to say going about 2 weeks now. And again, it's taken me this long just to feel okay, just to feel normal, I guess you can say. I'm not feeling 100%. I'm still kind of winded when I do these hikes. I'm still, you ready? Yeah. Still exhausted, but it's not painful. It's not incredibly painful where I don't want to do anything, where I don't want to even get up out of bed, where I don't want to. Finn, go get the ball, man. Come on. Where I don't want to do any of that. So again, I'm just thankful and grateful that I can finally do this video. Another thing too, which I'm still trying to get over, was the brain fog. You ready, Finn? The brain fog was huge, man. Like, I could not focus, I could not concentrate, I couldn't really do anything productive, and I felt incredibly worthless. And I was talking to a really good friend of mine, and I was telling her this, and it made me realize, when I was explaining to her what I was going through, it made me realize how silly it sounded, because my body needed to just stop everything. My body needed to rest. That's what she was telling me, right? She's telling me, listen to your body. The way I am, I couldn't do that comfortably. I couldn't just accept that I couldn't accept that my body was in pain and I couldn't do anything productive. I couldn't do the things that I usually do. Ready, Finn? Go ahead, go. That I couldn't do any of that. That to me was the worst part. Wasn't even dealing with the withdrawal symptoms, which, so I didn't know this, but apparently caffeine withdrawal symptoms is actually listed in the DSM. If you don't know what the DSM is, it's like this collection of psychiatric disorders that are recognized by, I think it's the American Psychology Association or some shit. And being listed in the DSM means that shit's real, or at least psychiatrists and other people recognize it as real. So it's considered like the holy grail for a lot of disorders. You ready? So good. So it's actually listed in the DSM. And again, they list irritability, loss of concentration, focus, temper, mood swings. Like, there's a whole bunch of other things that are listed on there. And it sounds like it sucks. It did suck. But to me, and irritability was another one. Usually I have a lot of patience for a lot of situations and people and whatever things that they're dealing with. Usually I can be pretty patient, pretty empathetic. Hey, Finn, let's go. Come on. Go. Come on. Usually I can be pretty empathetic. Good. Yeah. Pretty empathetic to everybody. Mostly. I try. A lot of things I still got to work on. But man, during these 2 weeks, I had zero patience. I had zero of that ability to just be okay with whatever was going on. I didn't have any outbursts. I didn't have anything crazy or mood swings like that. But just the fact, again, talking to my friend, that I couldn't be productive. That's what irked me about myself. That's what really got to me. There you go. Go get it, Finn. That's what got to me. Most people would be like, yeah, hell yeah, time off work, whatever. I didn't care about that. The only thing I cared about was, what's the point of having, quote, time off or taking time off to rest and recuperate if I can't do the things that I love to do? Maybe it's the things that I love to do that I needed a break from because my body was getting burnt out. I had a sciatic nerve pain a couple months ago. Maybe that was my body's way of telling me to slow down. I was taking things too intensely. But yeah, I was just telling her this, and I started laughing because of how ridiculous it sounded. I couldn't be okay. And even now I'm still trying to think about, so what can I learn from these past 2 weeks? What kind of meaning can I take away from it or create from it? And I learned it was very uncomfortable for me to be in a situation where I can't read how I want to, I can't write how I want to, and I can't hike, exercise, run how I want to. That bothered me more than the body aches, more than the fever, more than the extreme fatigue, more than the loss of focus and concentration. Like, that was just not okay with me. And it makes me think maybe I need to reconsider, find other hobbies, pick up other activities that I can do and be productive with. But again, it's that idea of being productive that really irked me, because essentially, at least the way I feel about it, essentially 2 weeks of me not doing anything towards my goals. And that sucks, because I know I have the discipline to be able to do it. I know I have capability to be able to do it. But then to have your body just go, no, we're just gonna be in pain and want to rest and sleep all day. Fuck, that sucks. That absolutely sucks. And then to have your mind also go, you know what? I can't even think past 2 minutes from now. I can't maintain that kind of awareness or focus. It made me realize that being at that kind of energy level, it makes you think of, man, how do other people feel about their energy levels? Because essentially caffeine is a stimulant, right? Caffeine is something that just can keep you going and going and going. It keeps your, I forget exactly what molecule it is. I think it's adenosine that helps to make you feel more late, more work, more alert, wakeful, and have more energy. Go get it. Yeah. Have more energy, but it's because it's essentially stopping your brain from going into like a sleepy, restful, tired state, which is why people say it makes you feel like you have more energy. The same can be said about meth, amphetamines. I think they kind of work the same way in the body, so which is why people feel like they're just up all night doing things, because their body's just in fucking overdrive. And now not being on caffeine, whereas my body actually wants to go to sleep a little bit earlier than usual. So again, we'll see. It's an interesting experiment just to see where my natural energy levels are at, because I have been drinking caffeine for such a long time. Come on, let's go, Vin. I have been drinking caffeine for such a long time. So we'll see. It'll be interesting. But again, these past 2 weeks were not fun at all. At all. Made me really appreciate what just being healthy, being normal, I guess. Made me appreciate what that is and what that feels like, because not having that, man, again, not fun. Not fun at all. So I'll do a full video exactly on caffeine withdrawal and how I managed it, how I went through it. Luckily, again, because I've set myself up this way, that I don't have to work every single day like some people. A lot of people got to go 9 to 5. Can't miss a day because you got to pay those bills. I'm okay that I don't have to do that. Come on, Vin. But I've set myself up that way, and I'm trying to continue to expand that and grow that, because again, it's just one of those things. It's, for me, what's more important? Is it really money, or is it my time? And for me, I can't imagine if I had to go to work, go to a job I don't really like, right? Deal with people I don't really want to deal with, and then be in the fog and the pain that I was in, and then have to go through day like that. I'm thankful that I didn't have to do it that way. That, for the most part, go get it. Hey, wait. Went into the bushes and I want to go through it because there might be some spiky things in there. Come on, back up. Again, that I'm just thankful that I was able to do that on my own terms, because I know a lot of people out there, unfortunately, don't have that option. They can't even call out or work sick. They can't even like use sick pay. Employer won't take care of them, won't help them out. So again, I'm thankful that I can do that. I'm thankful that I have the ability to do that. That I don't have to answer anybody if I'm sick, I'm not feeling well, be like, yo, I'm just not gonna come in. So again, one of the things to be thankful and grateful about. Yeah, caffeine withdrawal is no joke, y'all. I'm gonna try to keep this video short. Almost up on the hill again. No fucking joke. The lack of energy, motivation, the physical pain of just breathing, of walking, man, of laying down. It's just fuck. It makes you think that maybe my body was always in a state of that pain, because I didn't know this. Caffeine is actually a pain reliever. Look it up. It's actually a pain reliever. So maybe I was so dosed up on caffeine, I was so caffeinated, that one of the things that caffeine was doing for me was acting as a pain reliever, so I wouldn't feel those tiny, go ahead, Finn, aches and pains of my body, those little, just, you know. So I'm gonna see how long I can go for without caffeine for. See if it makes any difference in the way I exercise, the way I study, because my class is starting next week. Exciting. Ready? Go get it. Classes are starting next week, so we'll see how I do without caffeine. I think it's the number one consumed drug on planet Earth. I think there's a reason for it, but again, we'll see. And we'll see how this video turns out and what it looks like, and see how I can improve on it. Now I'm gonna let you with Finn, who's been very patient. As you can see him. You ready, Finn? Go get it. Yeah, come on, Finn, let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Want to do round 2 for a little bit, see how this one looks like just on the way back. You ready? Last one. You ready, Finn? Go get it. You can hear him squeaking. You ready? Yeah, you're excited. He can literally play fetch all day. Even after if we biked, we've hiked, we've walked. It does not matter. He loves fetch. Go get it. Loves fetch. I'm gonna do a part 2 to this. 2021, right? And I think this video is gonna be mostly for myself, so bear with me. 2021. Got a baby on the way. Trying to buy a house. Trying to get engaged. A lot of these things you consider like adult responsibilities. You ready? You ready? Yeah, you ready? Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Yeah. I just 2021, after what happened all of last year, right? We realized that we can't rely on other people to try to help us out. We can't expect them to help us out. Rather, I should say, we can't expect other people to take our burdens from us. So what is 2021 really going to be about? I don't know, man. Maybe this is the year that the aliens finally show up and they finally reveal to us that, hey, yo, we've been watching this entire shit show you guys got going on. Maybe not, but whatever it is, I just hope, I really do hope that all of y'all who do happen to come across this YouTube channel, watch some of these videos, like, what the fuck is this dude about? You are watching this one. I hope that you and the people that you care about, the things you care about, I hope that you can make the dreams that you have in your mind that you don't really tell anybody or talk to anybody about, but you just secretly wish, you know, that kind of be nice if I could do something like that, if I could live something like that, if I can create something like that, if I can work in that kind of thing or do this, you know, whatever it is you want to do. I hope you make it happen. I hope you start experiencing synchronicities in your life that start forcing you to pay attention to those big dreams that you had that you never ever talked to about with anybody. I hope that life presents with you the opportunities and you are in the position to be able to take advantage of them, seize them, and run with them and gain the momentum to keep going, because we all got one life to live, man. Maybe life is just a giant simulation. We all get just recycled inside these bodies. We pick a different character every single time to learn lessons, to learn the main lesson, right? How to be a source of love for those around us, how to be a source of love for ourselves and the beings that we surround ourselves with, that we live with. Maybe that is it, and nothing else matters. But I think if we're gonna be here and this is the kind of shit that we have to go through, like, again, thinking about 2020, at least let's enjoy that fucking ride. Let's do and find the people on this earth that can help you, that can guide you, that can share laughs with you along the way, because life isn't easy, man. And sometimes I think we complicate it. We make shit a lot more complicated than it needs to be. I know I do. I know I struggle with that too. But if I really just sit down and think about where I've been and where I'm trying to go, you know, it's worth it. It's worth the struggles. It's worth those frustrations, because look at this. I get to hang out with my dog in the middle of the woods. No one else out here. And we out here playing fetch, man. Could never do that. I could never do something like this in my past, or at least I wouldn't have been able to see opportunities to be able to do it. So again, very thankful. You ready, Finn? Yeah, drop. Very thankful. So for anyone watching this, I just wish you the best. I wish you the best 2021 ever. I hope you start working towards those goals and those dreams that you want to create in your life. I hope you start meeting the people that inspire you, that motivate you, that help you become vulnerable, that allow you to share your vulnerabilities with them, no judgment. And I hope you continue creating and fostering those kinds of relationships with people that love you for who you are and appreciate you for who you are, because I think that's one of the only ways we're ever going to do and fulfill those dreams that we have, man. Maybe you might not make it to the NBA, right, and be the next LeBron James, but maybe you can do something else, and maybe that something else is a lot more important and a lot more meaningful, a lot more valuable to you and the people around you and the people that you've yet to meet. Who knows, right? Who knows? But whatever it is, don't give up. If you're taking your time and you're still listening to this, I appreciate you. I love you. Hit me up. I'll send you a free book. All right, I got a shitload of fucking books in my library. Let me know what you like, and I'll send you a free book, just as a way, as a token of appreciation for you spending your time just listening to my fucking ranting. So, again, go after those dreams, get it, don't give up, appreciate the people around you. Sooner or later, you're gonna start meeting new people too. Again, life is an ongoing thing. I never really hear too many people talk about appreciating not just the people that you already have in your life, but the ones you've yet to meet, man, because it's the ones that you've yet to meet are be the ones that are gonna probably help point you in the right direction. So again, thank you for listening. I appreciate you. Love your life. We out of here.